आपकी बातें खत्म ही हो रही है, हमें मैच शुरू करना है यार। Yeah, he's telling about mixer. If you take the information, next time we can have it.
This lady too loud. I'm thinking. I don't know. Okay, this is better.
Welcome back. 15 for Johan. It's 114 for 3. USCC Mart led by Sam Singh winning the toss, selecting to bat, and they've gone over 7 and over. Shirabati and Johan out in the middle. Seen a good knock from Jabin Thomas for 33, but the man of the hour, Johan, he's got. Welcome back to the second half.
Kabir, very deceptive bowler. A lot of variations. We saw it just then. So Chirubatia will come back onto strike. Johan goes up to 51.
Matt, when you look at this USCC batting lineup this year, they played 15 matches. They've won 9. And out of those 15 matches they've played, they've been 7 times they've gone over 230 runs. So it just goes to show, ball going down the leg side, that the batting has really come off. And when given opportunities to bat first, they've really put on big scores. These are 30 overs games, so you've got to look to get up 230, 250 at times. And we talked about how solid this middle order has been this season. And they've really put on some good scores. Good bowling here so far from Kabir. Into the onside, good running. And Shirobatia goes up to 9, brings Johan, who scored a half century in the final.
Yeah, always important to produce a knock like this in a final. Especially the USCC can emerge victorious later on, and he's still going. is Johannes. He's got a chance to really push on further than that.
Yeah, it's batted well so far. And Matt, when you look at some of the top scorers in this 30-over competition this year, Kwame Patan has piled on quite a few runs in this series. Gajanan Singh is another player who has got over 500 runs in the air. Sushil Kumar comes in, but ball not carrying. And in the end, Johan picks up another single, but ball in the air for a little bit.
Yeah, he's had a couple of those that have landed in front of fielders. He was given a life early on one. It was a slice that Gursiwak Singh couldn't hold on to. He certainly made the game changes pay. Looks this one away, Chiru Bhatia. And they'll push for two. Fielder losing his balance. They'll get a couple of runs. So 6 from the over off of Kabir. It's 120 for 3.
So Maxi will continue. 2 overs, no made, none for 15. Gets a good ball. Remains on 52. Shiro Bhatia is on 11. Looking to go big. Damn it, boy does well to just keep the ball to a dot. Still 120 for 3. We're in the 17th over. And that translates to 82 balls, Matt. Oh, he's allowed a single here. So we have seen contrasting bit of effort by the game changers, Matt. They've taken some catches. Their ground feeling has been probably 50-50. Ball is into the offside. Can't score. Gori Maxi has gone pretty well in this over. 4 balls into the over. He's only conceded 1. Tidy so far. Cut away. Lovely shot from Shiro Bhatia. And that has gone away for 4. Room outside off. And the left-hander capitalized. That's a lovely shot.
Yeah, lovely shot. Given some width. Cut away nicely from Chiru Bhatia. It's another boundary. Second 4 from him. Could do it all, can Chiru Bhatia, in terms of batting. He can bat anywhere in an order. Can play just about any role.
Yeah, second time. We're seeing Shiro Bhatia being very patient. If a ball is bowled good, Matt, he has respect. He'll play the ball. But if you're fraction outside the off stump, and this is the second shot through the offside we've seen from him, getting boundaries, just waiting for the opportunity for an off delivery. He quickly punches on a ball. 125. Into the onside. Maxi feels to his own bowling. Does well. Not out, says umpire Ahmad Dar. 17 gone. It's 125 for 3. 125 for 3.
पहले क्या किया दोनों ज्यादा लगाओ ऐसे ऐसे कर दिया दो दो कप लेके
So struck on the body is Johan. See the leg by signal. Chiru comes back onto strike. Kabir into his 5th over. 4.1 overs, 1 for 28.
Yeah, we got a wicket of Javin Thomas. We've seen a partnership of 27 so far. Here is Kabir. Driven into the offside, and Balwinder comes into play. So quiet session here. We've seen some very good bowling. We've seen some rear guard action from Shirubati and Johan. Yeah, into the offside, can't score. Kabir has bowled well. 4.3, none for 29, so he's just about 6-7 runs and over. Comes down the track. Good shot. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. But bisecting the gap between long off and long on. And what placement here from Johan.
Yeah, lovely shot from Johan. Samar Wikrama finds the gap, and once you've been out there for so long, the gaps become bigger and bigger, it seems. It's so much easier. He's up to 57. He's such a strong player straight down the ground. We've seen it on so many occasions, whether it's going the aerial route or using the outfield. He's managed to find runs pretty much everywhere.
And Matt, we talked about the advantage of going straight down the ground. Seems that the ball travels a lot quicker when it goes straight between long off and long on. They say the quickest distance between point A to point B is traveling straight, isn't it?
Oh, swung away from Johan, and it's taken. Well judged catch, had a lot of running to do. Oh, swung away from Johan, and it's taken. Well judged catch, heave it away. And just for a bit, you thought he got enough on it. But what a running catch, a well judged catch. And that's the wicket that the game changers needed. The dangerous Johan goes for 57.
Yeah, might have been Harpreet. What a catch, Matt. When the ball was struck, I entered 6 on the scorecard. And it was interrupted by a really good catch. Very good catch. And in the end, Johan falls for 57. It's 131 for 4. 131 for 4. So 131 for 4. Bhaskar Yadram comes to the middle. Gori Maxi, 3 overs, no min, none for 20 mark. Seen an excellent catch by the fielder.
So Harpreet Singh, the man, would have taken the catch. He's taken 2 catches today. He would have taken the catch to remove Nav Sandhu very early in proceedings. This one even better. So Chiru Bhatia and Bhaskar Yadram, 2 Philadelphians out in the middle. Chiru and Bhaskar Yadram. Playing a miss, through it goes to Diamond Boy, some appeals.
Yeah, Gori Maxi in his 4th over. Slashing shot. And that's gone away very quickly to the 3rd man boundary, and 4 more for... slashing shot. And that's gone away very quickly to the 3rd man.
Johan is gone. He's been out there for some time, has Chiru Bhatia. He's looked quite good as well, up to 20. So he's someone that the USCC will certainly look to build an innings here. Bhaskar Yadram, we know, is one of the most destructive hitters around. With 69 deliveries remaining, there's still a long way to go for both of these men to get themselves settled in. Worked away again here from Chiru Bhatia. He's got that fine. Diamond Boy has a long way to run. Never a good sign when you keep us running that far. But a couple of runs to Chiru Bhatia.
Yeah, 6 and a couple of balls, and yeah, keeper giving chase. 137 for 4. Chiru Bhatia goes up to 22. And Chiru comes into this final match with 223 runs. A couple of 60s during the course of this season. Got a 60 not out against Sherry Punjab, and got a 64 against the Thunderbolts. So the 19th over comes to a close. It's 137 for 4. 137 for 4. So Kabir Lutful will finish up here.
Yesterday was more people, more crowded. Today nobody here.
2 for 33.
The undefeated champion has no commentary, none of them.
So the ball into the offside. Can't score is Bhaskar Yadram.
Teams who beat 5 times, they got commentaries and all of that.
So Yadram gets off the mark, Matt, into the offside. 583 runs coming into this final. And hands the strike over to Chiru Bhatia. Come down to 64 balls remaining. This is over number 20. And you're watching the morning premiere final. Delighted that you've joined us. And we're streaming live from Long Island, Eisenhower Park. This is the complex. This is the park that was part of the ICC World Cup T20, the Beautiful New York Cricket Stadium. Just about 2 parking lots away. Ball defended into the onside from Yadram. Kabir will finish up here, Matt. He's picked up 2 important wickets. And he's got a couple of balls to go to end his spell.
Yeah, he's got a couple of wickets. He's ball decent, has Kabir. Played up again, Yadram straight to the fielder. So final ball then of the day for Kabir. 5.5, 2 for 35. And the ball into Bhaskar Yadram. Played up down the ground. So a single to Yadram. 3 runs from Kabir's final over. And with 10 overs to go, it's 140 for 4.
So the spell of Kabir comes to an end. 2 for 36 at the end of his 6. Very good returns from Kabir Lutful. Picked up the wicket of Johan. And also picked up the wicket of Javin Thomas, Matt. And 2 of the bigger ones we've seen. And all courtesy to Kabir. 2 for 36 at the end of his 6. Very good bowling. So Maxi will continue. 4 overs, no mid, none for 26. Yadram into the onside, picks up another run. And we come down to 59 balls remaining. It's 141 for 4. Shiro Bhatia on 23. Yadram is on 3. And Gori Maxi, none for 27.
Chiru Bhatia gets this one away. We'll get another single.
So Bhaskar Yadram comes into strike, 140. Highest individual score of the league. And in this competition, Yadram 140 against Long Island, 96 against Punjab. Into the offside, a long chase here for Bunty. Does well to keep the ball in play. Matt, very good fielding. Saved a couple of runs, 2 more runs there for Bhaskar Yadram.
Yeah, good bit of footwork from Bunty to keep that one from going away to the boundary. Yadram gets a couple of runs. Nearing that 150 mark now at the USCC. Yadram goes down the ground again. Another single, so he felt it's been a bit more quiet since the departure of Johan. Both of these batters just trying to regroup themselves, build something again.
So 5 in this over so far from Shiro Bhatia. Into the onside, so that's the end of 21. So 21 gone, it's 145, 146. 146 for 4, 146 for 4. So Virender Jeet Singh comes into the attack here, Matt. He's a bowler number 6, 146 for 4. Shiru on 25. Into the offside. And another run here for Shiru Bhatia, Matt. Bhaskar Yadram comes in here with 583 runs. Another 17 will take him to 600. Kwame Patan with 626 in this competition. Gajanan Singh, 602.
Yadram struck powerfully in the gap for 4. That's the power. Yadram struck powerfully in the gap for 4 to Bhaskar Yadram.
So Yadram goes up to 10. 140 runs in one innings, the highest individual score in this competition this year. We saw Gajanan Singh getting 129. Kwame Patan Jr., 121. Waqas getting 115. Ali Zai, 112. Sushil, 112. Rabinder Singh, 102. And Ali Alvi, 101. 8 centurions in this series this year, among which Bhaskar Yadram stands at the top of that heap with 140 as the highest individual score. He's up on 10. Big appeal, not at says umpire Alim Dar. Ahmad Dar.
Swept away from Bhaskar Yadram, and we'll pick up 4. So slug sweep from Bhaskar. Swept away from Bhaskar Yadram, and we'll pick up 4. So
The bat. Matt, the cricket bat has so many places to hit the cricket ball. You can edge the ball, comes off the edge. You can hit it to the toe end of the bat. You can even score from the bat handle, the bat shoulder. It's not just a piece of wood. It comes with so many dimensions to it. 9 off this over so far. Final ball. Oh, cracked into the offside. Fielder is in the way, so 22 gone. It's 155 for 4. 155 for 4. So 155 for 4. Gory Maxi will finish up. 5 overs, no made, none for 32. So 22 done. 23rd in progress. 155 for 4. Matt will finish up here. We've seen a good shot into the offside from Shiru Bhatia. And we talked about 17 runs for Bhaskar Yadram to getting to that 600 mark. He's up on 14 so far.
Cut away from Yadram. Another single, so rebuild here of this partnership, 26 between Chirubati and Bhaskar Yadram. We've seen a couple of healthy partnerships, dominated, of course, by Javin Thomas and Johan. Saw a 32-run partnership built between Chiru and Johan. And now 26 between Chiru and Yadram. So they haven't lost wickets at regular intervals of the USCC. They've always been able to pick themselves back up after the fall of a wicket. The batters have gone out there with a plan. They've stuck to it. It's always a good thing to have a set man out in the middle, even if you lose a wicket. For example, when they lost Javin Thomas, they still had Johan out in the middle. Chirubati had made his job a lot easier to come in. And now that Johan is out, Chirubati became the senior man, and it's allowed Bhaskar Yadram to really settle in with not much pressure.
So Yadram goes up to 16. That means, according to the tally, Matt, he's up to 599 in the series. Chirubati on 28. He came in with 223 into this final. Driven into the offside, and this has been a very good over. The end of the spell here from Gory Maxey. And so he's done. It's 160 for 4. 160 for 4. So Yadwinder comes into the attack back. 1 for 25 so far. And it's been a long time out. We haven't seen Yadwinder up until the 6th over. We're at the start of over number 24. Yeah, playing a miss. So good start to the 24th over here from Yadwinder. Earlier on, we saw him picked up the wicket of Nav Sandhu. And he comes back, Matt, with a couple of bowlers who have bowled out. Gory Maxey and Kabir Lutfal. Gory Maxey, none for 37. Kabir, 2 for 36. Oh, driven into the offside. Lovely cover drive, and that's 4 runs.
Great shot.
Oh, driven into the offside. Lovely cover drive, and that's 4 runs.
End of the innings, it can get even more destructive if Chirubati and Bhaskar Yadram can both stick around. Going at just under 7 runs and over, you'll feel they'll probably want to raise that to around 8 or 9, maybe in another over or 2.
Yeah, you're right on that. We talked about there's been about 8 times that USCC has scored over 230 runs, 261 time, 248, 262. And so 8 times they've gone over 230, which in a 30-over game, Matt, could be considered a par score. When you look at the competition this year, the grounds varies. So depending which ground you're playing on, but when you look at a 30-over game, you're targeting 230, 250 at times. 164 for 4.
Old balls. We have new balls only. We don't have old balls.
What happened to that ball? They only have new balls.
No, there were some used balls.
Where is it? All are new balls.
Where is Achi?
Brooks!
He keep ball in his bag and he is asking us. Holding the ball. Ball उसके पास नहीं हमसे बाल आपके पास रखे हमको पूछ रहे क्या बॉल किधर है वो तो खराब है ठीक है also here ball break हो गया ball damage हो सकता है every time we have to maintain whenever we are going to umpire every time we have to maintain one rule because there is a chance for ball to play we hit hard
So we're back with the cricket, 164. Yadvinder will continue. So Shiro Bhatia goes, very tame dismissal. He falls for 33. And into the hands of Bunty. 164 for 5, Matt. Shiro Bhatia falls for 33 after the resumption. And Yadvinder Singh has picked up his second wicket. 2 for 29 for him. It's 164 for 5.
Yeah, we took the paper plates from the black bar and we kept it.
So Gaurav Grover comes to the middle. 38 balls remaining. 164 for 5. Seen a couple of wickets here from Yadvinder Singh. 2 for 39. 2 for 29. Will come into bowl to Gaurav Grover. Bhaskar Yadram is on 16. Into the offside mat. Yadvinder's bowled very good. Couple of wickets for him. Seen a couple of wickets also for Kabir. Playing outside the off stump. Goes through to the keeper. So 24 overs comes to a close. It's 164 for 5. 164 for 5. So 164 for 5 for the USCC. Just saw the wicket of Chiru Bhatia. Yadram is on 16. Grover, new out in the middle. Chandeep will come back. 4 overs, 1 for 18. We saw him use the new ball quite nicely. We'll see how he does here back at the death. So Yadram is on 16. He's on 599, 600 runs awaits if he can get one more. Slices away, that'll race away. So Bhaskar Yadram will pick up a boundary and will pick up his 603rd runs of the season. 603 to Bhaskar Yadram for the year. He's been quite prolific. He moves up to 20 of 16 deliveries, 35 balls remain, and you feel Bhaskar Yadram will have a big role to play in these next 35. Gaurav Grover at the other end can be quite a destructive hitter as well, but a lot of the attention will be on Yadram. How does Chandeep Singh respond? He's gone for a boundary first ball.
Yadram straight to Kabir. We'll get a single. We'll get Grove up onto strike because we 2 deliveries. Hasn't gotten off the markers yet. Down the leg side. Wide cold. Angling down the leg side is Chandip Singh. We've seen 9 extras conceded by the game changers. Just the 3rd wide, so they've been quite disciplined in terms of the extras. Down the leg side. So as I mentioned, how disciplined they've been. Chandip Singh has lost the line a little bit here, a couple of wides. Commentator's curse, it happens every time. So Grover still not off the markers yet. Grover goes down the ground, didn't get all of it. And in the end, just get the 1. So Yadram comes back onto strike. Chandip Singh has bowled 4.5 overs for 26. It was quite good. Got the wicket of Amanpreet as well. Has been among some of the leading wicket takers of this tournament. So he's had a very successful 2024 season as Chandip Singh. Slower ball was in the air from Bhaskar Yadram, but out of reach for anybody. A good response there from Chandip Singh, taking the pace off. Projection score is currently at around 215 for the USCC. They're on 172 with 32 deliveries to go. Down the ground from Yadram. Thought about a second after the bubble, but will in the end just stay 1. So 9 runs has come off this over. We saw a boundary be hit. We saw a couple of wides. But since then, Chandip Singh has not been too bad. If you can close the over out. Playing a miss from Gaurav Grover, so a good delivery to end from Chandip Singh. 9 runs coming from the 25th over, 5 to go. It's 173 for 5.
So 173 for 5. Sushil Kumar gets another ball mat. We come down to the last 30 balls. We can do our calculations. Run a ball, we'll give them 203. But you get a feeling it could be going a bit more than run a ball as Sushil Kumar. Ball driven into the offside, and Yadram picks up another score. He picks up 1 more. Hands the strike over to Gaurav Grover. Gaurav Grover was trying to bribe us to say that he has 400 runs in the series, but he does not. He has 125 coming into this final. Did you fall for that trick?
Well, Grover clearly didn't like that. He sent one right in front of us. Kabir running around, keeping it to just one. Sometimes it's, especially in the case of Gaurav Grover, bats in that lower middle order, sometimes it's maybe not about the amount of runs you score, it's maybe the strike rate that's more important for a batter batting in his position. And I'm assuming that strike rate might be quite high for Gaurav Grover.
Yeah, you're right on that. Come down to 27 balls to be bowled. Gaurav Grover on 2. Bhaskar Yadram on 24. Oh, big strike into the parking lot by some distance. And that has gone. Gaurav Grover on 2. Bhaskar Yadram on 24. Oh, big strike into the parking lot by some
Shil Kumar, who's been expensive, 3.4 overs for 38. He's a top bowler, but he's gone for quite a bit today. Cut away from Grover, a bit of a miscommunication, a bit of yes-no, but just a dot ball in the end.
Yeah, went into the region of Harpreet Singh. We saw a magnificent catch from Harpreet Singh. Tugged into the onside. Amu has some work to do. He does well, preventing the boundary. And that completes over number 26. So 26 gone, 183 for 5. 183 for 5.
I have to follow the ball now.
So 183 for 5, Yadvinder. Gaurav Grover. So he's gone. Yadvinder picks up another wicket. 3 for 29. Gaurav 183 for 5, Yadvinder. Gaurav Grover. So he's gone. Yadvinder picks. So 183 for 6. Sam Singh comes to the middle. And he comes in with 23 balls remaining, Matt, the captain of this team. Still 23 balls remaining. Bhaskar Yadram is on 24. And batting still to come, Jay Singh, Manish Gandhi and Mohit Raj. So 183 for 6, 23 balls remaining. Yadvinder Singh has picked up 3 wickets, 3 for 29. Here he is. Sam gets off the mark. Good shot into the offside. He does the best thing in this scenario, Matt. With 22 balls remaining, you want to give Bhaskar Yadram as much as possible.
Yeah, certainly. Getting into the tail end now with 6 wickets down, but Yadram is still going. In the air, down the ground. And they were thinking of coming back for 2. In the end, just a single. So, a firm hit down the ground, one that umpire Brooks had to be wary of.
Yeah, Matt, and we have seen a couple of occasions in which umpires. This one beat Sam Singh outside the off stump. And I talked about, I've seen a couple of occasions where I've seen umpires have gone for the helmet, and I've seen umpires have gone for the shield. I know a fielder, umpire from Australia, I think, umpires with a hand shield. And I've seen umpires with helmet before.
Yeah, they put themselves in the line of fire. Hustling through for a quick single is Sam Singh. So Yadram back on strike on 25. It's just been a very good over from Yadvinder. At this stage of the game, to only concede 3 runs and get a wicket will certainly look good from a game changer's perspective.
Yeah, the umpires are sometimes in danger, especially with straight hit. Sometimes the umpires can be blinded by the non-striker at times, or the bowler following through, so sometimes it's not a clear vision. Good over here from Yadvinder. Yadram can't score, so 27 gone, 186. 186 at the end of 27. So time to a lot of bowlers to finish up, Matt, as we come down to the last 3. And one of those bowler is Chandeep Singh, 1 for 27 off 5, so he will finish up here. 186. Yeah, Sam Singh does very well, Matt, to rotate strike. He's been so productive by allowing Bhaskar Yadram. Good batting here from Sam Singh.
Yeah, you've got to appreciate what Sam Singh is doing here. Realizing what the plan is, realizing you've got a monster at the other end in Bhaskar Yadram, just waiting to be unleashed, doing the easy thing and just getting him on strike.
Good minor triumph here for Chandeep. Chandeep has bowled a slower ball that has really messed with the timing here of Bhaskar Yadram. Good for game changers, Matt. Now, Matt, you talk about game changers. We've seen him maybe 3 years ago with some big names. We'll talk about that. Here's Chandeep, get to his mark. Jasprit Bumrah. Oh, Yadram comes down, doesn't time it too well. The bottom half of the bat. And he gets a single, brings Sam Singh back onto strike. It's 188 for 6. But 2 or 3 years ago, this game changer side had some big names talent.
Yeah, I would have seen the likes of Trevon Griffith, Raj Nanan would have played for this team in the past. I believe Andre McCarthy. Sam Singh, has he got enough? No, he hasn't. So the
183 for 5, Yadvinder. Gaurav Grover. So he's gone. Yadvinder.
So Sam Singh, looking to get in on the act himself, has to go for a quick knock. It's 188 for 7.
Yeah, you can't fault Sam Singh. You're looking for runs here. Ball's running out. You've got wickets in hand. And Matt, when you play those big shots and you're trying to get for boundaries, if you're out inches away or feet away from the boundary line, I think you have done well. So 188 for 7. Chandeep has picked up his second wicket, 2 for 29. So Mohit Raj comes in. It's 188 for 7, 14 balls remaining. So Mohit Arora, 188 for 7. Final ball coming up. This has been a very good over here from Chandeep Singh, 2 for 29. Final ball will complete his spell. And will come into bowl to Mohit Arora. 13 balls remaining. Last one here for Chandeep Singh. 2 for 29. Edged in to the offside. And they settle for one. Mohit will be on strike, so the spell of Chandeep Singh, Matt, comes to an end. It's 189 for 7.
Yeah, he's bowled very well. 6 overs, 2 for 30 from Chandeep. Good figures from him. So Aurora looking to go big. Will just get a single.
So Bhaskar Yadram, 190 on the board. Here is Yadwinder. Into the offside. Fielder comes up with a catch. So Bhaskar Yadram, 190 on the board. Here is Yadwinder. Into the offside.
Fielder slice and away it goes. So big wicket for the game changers. 4 for Yadvinder Singh. 4 for 33. He's having quite a good day with the ball. And another wicket goes down.
Yeah, 4 for Yadwinder, 4 for 33. He will finish up here too. So Matt, wickets of Shiro Bhatia, wickets of Bhaskar Yadram, wicket of Gaurav Grover. And earlier on, we saw him getting the wicket of Nav Sandhu. So Yadwinder Singh, 4 in the bag, 4 for 33. As number 21 comes to the middle. Looks to be Jay Singh. So Jay Singh comes in here and joins Mohit Arora. And we come down to 10 balls remaining, 190 on the board. 190. 190 for 8. 10 balls remaining. So Yadwinder, 4 for 33, will come into bowl to Jay Singh. Driven into the offside, Bunty does well to prevent a single. And we come down to 9 balls remaining in this innings. 190 for 8. Gets a good delivery. We'll wait and see if it came off the glove or the bat. So single there to Jay Singh Mats and hands the strike over to Mohit Arora. Mohit Arora could be considered a senior batsman out in the middle at this stage. He's faced 3 balls. He's been in 2 notches ahead of Jay Singh. Tugged into the onside. They'll get another single. And it comes down to the final ball in this over and last over to come. With the USCC having won the toss, electing to bat, they've gone to 192 for 8. Here is Yadwin, the final ball. Oh, kept low. Dammit Boyd does well to keep the ball in play. So that's the end of the spell. 192 for 8. 192 for 8. Yadwinder 4 for 35. 4 for 35 at end of his 6. 192 for 8.
Hammered away from Aurora. It'll be just one, so they'll look to cross that 200 mark here. Final delivery, final 5 deliveries here for game changers. USCC, they'll need at least 7 to cross the 200 mark. Play and a miss. Quick work from Diamond Boy. But it's a dot ball nonetheless.
So it comes down to 4 balls remaining. Jay Singh on strike. They need that 7-man to make it square. 200 is such a psychological different figure from 199. Just getting to 200 makes it such a big difference. Oh, pulled away. Lovely shot from Jay Singh. And look at that. Gone away for 4. 199. Just getting to 200 makes it such a big difference. Oh, pulled away. Lovely shot from Jay Singh. And look at that.
Get here, will the USCC.
Yeah, good shot from Jay Singh. Swiveled very quickly and pulled it into the onside. We talked about how quick this ground is. And once it hits into the vacant area, or run away for 4. Jay Singh on 5. Mohit Arora on 4. And it's 197. Comes on the track. More runs here. Oh my goodness. Strikes the helmet. And it's 5 penalty runs.
Well, of all the things that could happen here for the game changers, not only was there a mis-stumping, it costed them 5 runs now. 200 comes up in perhaps the most unorthodox fashion you could imagine for the USCC. 5 free runs gifted.
And Matt, not only you get 5 runs for it, but also still 3 balls to go. 202 for 8. Still 3 balls to go, Matt. We've seen penalty runs of 5. Ball striking the helmet, and Matt, that is, I remember maybe a couple CPLs ago, playing a miss. I remember a couple CPLs ago when a game had gotten into such a tight game that the helmet was taken off the field, just to make sure something doesn't go wrong and the ball hits the helmet.
down the ground. They'll have to run hard here. Coming back for two. They'll get it easily in the end. Very good running. So 204 on the board. So 204 is the final total here for the USCC after 30 overs. 205 will be required here from the game changers from their 30 overs.
You have something to work with. Yesterday was a different volume, today is a different one. Yeah, the totals are very different. Let's see how it goes. Brooks. Let's see how it goes. In the water, the sun gentlemen. The plastic don't agree with sun heat. Yes, no good. Very smooth.
On the penalty hit, right? Yes. My app is showing that that ball is not counted.
Money, money. And Brian. Oh my God. Telling me, I figured that. Again, I'll tell you why. Because those two bitches that I don't call that, they used to put me in and they used to describe while they suck their face and they used to lick their vagina. They used to show their fucking cock. Those, so-called men became so gay that they're fucking at the end, fucked up everything more than anybody else. Nobody did more damage to them than me. For what? For nothing. They were getting paid. Nothing.
Martha,
Just
take
a
out the
fucking,
speaker there.
just a fucking interviewer.
Oh, yeah.
That's all it is. She's the worst bitch. I told you to fucking get this bitch, man. I'm telling you, this bitch thinks she's hot, she's sexy, she's fucking model, or she's hot commodity or something. Whereas she's so fucking filthy. Even when my dick is dying, I would put it in her vagina. Like that's how ugly she is, man. And she's an ugly soul, selfish person. I'm like, Ashley, we're on this girl through this is the second season. What are you doing? No, it's not about that. It's about, like, excuse me. Hello? Are you not getting paid now? No, I'm not saying just you saying. I'm like, hold on. What are you talking about? When did you not get paid? You did a bunch of other, events for APL outside the APL tournament itself. In the halls where they used to have team announcements and all that. When did you not get paid? Panic. Panic mode. So I really, really felt bad for you. But that guy still finished everything, to the last second, and I love that guy. You guys showed commitment. I mean, I'm like, you dumb fucks. You already spent over $1.5 million in 2 seasons. You think for someone's 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, he's gonna fuck up the entire brand? Are you that stupid?
So they're going to have it again? Yeah.
That's renegotiated, but not in Houston. Fuck Texas, man. Fuck Texas. But anyways, man, I mean, I love Jay. That guy didn't, bailed out. He literally finished the tournament. Dude, and think about the bad luck, man. India, Pakistan game. That didn't happen either. From viewership perspective, that game was to bring in a lot of revenue, and that brought what? Fucking, the sponsors didn't know. So like all those 3 days. And again, the water was so much that the premium American team helped me, Jay, me with the heart surgery and everything. I fucking helped them throw tons and tons of water out of the stadium. Yeah. And again, he owed me over $30,000. Who? Jay. That I spent there on his behalf. He's paying me everything. But it's just in installments. It's fine. At least, I know his intention. He's not a fraud. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You worked with Jay. Did he not pay you? Yeah. So, it's just kind of. बेचारे सामान लेने गए हैं। रोटी रोटी का मुझे नहीं पता, रोटी वोटी तो वही करेगा। अरे ये बंदा पागल है, माउंटी माउंटी जो भी है, माउंटी जो भी, क्या नाम है, बंटी पागल है यार, चुती है यार। मैं जो जितना दूसरे पे फोकस करता है, गेम पे फोकस करे तो उसकी गेम 10 में बेटर हो जाए। बाद सारे मांगते ने साड़ी फोटो कितने, साड़ी कितने 205 का टारगेट नहीं, टू मच स्कोर है भाई, जो जी बॉलिंग है बहुत बॉलिंग, बड़ा मुश्किल होगा जिसका ये टॉप ऑर्डर हैज़ टू बीट देम अप। पहला 100 जड़ा ना तो भी 10 ओवर करना पैना और विकेट नहीं यूज़ करनी। जे 15वें ओवर तक ताड़ियाँ 6 विकटा पईयां ने ना और स्कोर 125 होएगा ना, यू हैव अ फेयर चांस। 150-150 लेकिन यार जितना चाहिए तो कल भी कुछ लोग आ रहे बड़ा दुख होया, वो भी भैन जितनी गेम से थोड़ी चाबी भी चाहिए है कमाई। आई होप they have the upper hand now. Let's see. आखिरी वीडियो है। अच्छा तो आपने फ्लो वीडियो में क्या फ़र्क देखा है जो आपने आज तक की आपकी वीडियो देखी जिसमें आपने नहीं देखा? गिव मी योर फीडबैक। क्या मतलब जो भी क्रिकेट की आज तक मैंने छोटी छोटी रील्स के लिए वीडियोस बनाई हुई हैं उसमें या वैसे भी आउटडोर वीडियोस में और ये जो फ्लो वीडियो की जो वीडियो दे रहा हूँ आपको मैं, इनमें क्या मेजर डिफरेंस है जो आप फील कर रहे हो एज अ एडिटर? अच्छा सॉरी, इम्प्रूव क्या कर रहा है? हाँ हाँ this is the used ball. It's not good. Still keep it and
Yeah, just keep it.
you have the ball
Just keep it in his pouch.
in the pouch.
Pouch.
Right.
How long? It's too long.
But you smoke marijuana it's makruh.
See, if he is going to out of his sense, then it's haram.
After you smoke is
But
out
if
of
he's
his
still
sense.
not play cricket, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, after you smoke is out of his sense.
It's like
nice.
cigarette.
After smoke, nice is supposed to be.
This is not probably good thing, but the Prophet Muhammad, he might not like it, but he would not say it's a haram.
It's not haram, but it's not a good thing, There's the things we like, we don't like. This is one of we don't like.
You don't like even eating onion and going to mosque. He didn't like. Because that
The
does like
angels, when you're reading namaz, the angels disturb the smell of them.
You have eyes for it.
I'm just looking.
Seen a lot of effort on these deliveries. One on the board so far.
What a ball this is. What an over this has been from Chirubatiya. Sewak has not been able to put bat on ball here. Very good start from Chirubatiya. We saw at the start of the first innings as well with Chandeep and Yadvinder with how much bounce, how much carry they were able to get with the new ball. Chirubatiya doing the same here. Good start this for the USCC.
Yeah, Chirubatiya comes into this final with 16 wickets, three wickets haul. Caps a bit low. And Matt, that has always been the challenge of sometime pitches that play with some variable bunks. Seen a couple of balls really climbed off the bowling of Chirubatiya. We've seen a couple kept low. Slice off the edge, and it carries all the way towards the third man area. That's 4 runs for Gursewak Singh.
Yeah, he felt something had to give there with that over from Chirubatiya. Gursewak, big flash and getting the edge. Away it goes for 4. So a productive end to an otherwise quiet over from Chirubatiya. It's 5 without loss.
So Manish Gandhi comes into the attack. Most wickets for USCC this season, 19. One ahead of Bhaskar Yadram. So he comes in here, 4 for 26 and then 4 for 28. His 2 previous best bowling figures. Amu Singh makes a good start. Pushing out, making sure that he covers the ball, Matt. Good start here from Manish Gandhi. Oh, pulled into the onside. Fielder does well to keep the ball in play. And Brooks has to get out of the way. Couple of good balls from Gandhi.
Tidy start here from Manish Gandhi. He's very quick through the air, is Manish Gandhi, and he bowling in the power play. Oh, lovely shot from Amu Singh. That's gone a long way. Straight down the ground and a huge maximum from Amu Singh.
Oh, that's a lovely strike. And you get the feeling that something big was coming. We've seen 3-dot balls from Manish Gandhi, their best bowler from the USCC, and that is because he comes into this final with 19 wickets. But that's a lovely strike from Amu Singh, gone for 6. Good strike. Oh, look at that. Now 4 runs on the opposite side of this field. And that's gone away. 10 in 2 balls. Lovely shots from Amu Singh.
Yeah, very good start this here from Amu Singh. On the charge early on here for game changers. Pressure here now on Manish Gandhi. He started the over quite nicely, but has now been struck for a 6 on a 4.
Yeah, a couple of big strikes here from Amu Singh. And Matt, where did it go wrong here for Manish Gandhi? Bowled 3 balls at the top of the order. Now he's gone for 10 in just a couple of balls. 1 more to come. And game changers, they're off to a very solid and quick start. 15 in the second over. Saw an over from Shiru Bhatia, only conceding 5. And this one has gone for 10. Into the onside. Looking for more than 1. And look at that. Look at the running. Amu Singh and Gursewa come back for 2. And closes out over number 2. It's 17 on the board. 17 without loss. So Shiru Bhatia will continue. They need 188 to win. And Matt, we talked about a couple of finals this week that closes out the 30 over format of this league, the CCL. So many teams, so many games, so many divisions, and it all comes to the climax and the end for the 30 overs competition. Here is Shiru Bhatia. So 188 more to come. They're chasing 205. See the good start again from Shiru Bhatia. Play and a miss goes through to Jay Singh. So Matt, 2 big finals. Saw one yesterday and this one in progress.
Yeah, home to many clubs and many different divisions is the Commonwealth Cricket League. Would have seen Asurian defeat the United Kings yesterday. Could be double silverware for several of the players here who would have played for Asurian yesterday, find themselves in a final today. Not timed well, but Gursewak will pick up a single and brings the attacking Amu Singh. We saw in the last over, Matt, a couple of big shots from Amu Singh. Such a talent for this team, and he's come at the top of the order. Really made a good start. 171 runs he came into this final with. He got his highest of 59 against Long Island. Into the offside. Ball goes up to the man at mid-off. And another run here for game changers. So they need 186 more to win. They're batting at 19 for no loss. Solid start. We've seen a good over so far from Shiru Bhatia. Still a couple of balls remaining. Oh, driven straight down the ground. Number 12 does well to keep the ball in play. And that's a good strike from Gursewak. Down the leg side. So not a great ball from Shiru Bhatia. Would have clipped the pad though, so leg by signal in the end. 20 without loss after 3.
So 20 for no loss, 3 overs gone. Manish Gandhi continues. Playing a miss, ball goes through to Jay Singh. So Matt, they need 185. You talked about some of the players turning out for one of these two teams, and players could be on the double end of championship. That's a lovely shot, straight out to long on. Shirubatia comes around quickly, and Matt, there's a reason why Shirubatia fields in the deep. Amu Singh comes into strike. They're batting at 21 for no loss. Manish Gandhi is the bowler. Oh, into the offside, short side. Chaser for Johan. He runs out of space, and that's 4 more runs.
Yeah, lovely shot from Amu Singh. Given some width, was a bit awkwardly in the air, but found the gap. And once you find the gap here, you're always going to get runs. So another boundary here from Amu Singh, who started off very well.
Matt, when you're feeling on this short side, you've got to be lightning quick to catch up with the ball. We saw Johan, probably if he had a couple of yards more to play with, he probably could have made some strides with the ball, but it's a short area. And now Mohit asks to come around to deep cover. So 2 players outside of the ring. Shirubati at long on and Mohit Arora at cover. Ball into the offside. Easy single. Good batting here from Amu Singh. He's gone up to 18. And brings Garsewak. He's on 6. It's 26 without loss.
Big appeals, finger goes up. So Garsewak Singh has to go. Big appeals, finger goes up. So it changes, it's 26 for 1.
So Damit Boy comes to the middle. Gandhi has picked up another wicket in this series, Matt. Will come into bowl to the new batter. 26 for 1. They need 179 more. Playing a miss, and the bail comes off in a flash from Jay Singh. So the fourth over comes to a close. It's 26 for 1. In fact, one more ball remaining. And the ball driven back to the bowler. So now the fourth over comes to a close. It's 26 for 1.
No, spoons we don't. Oh, serving spoons, yeah. The last time we kept in your bag, yellow one.
So 204 was set by the USCC. Johan Samar Wikrama with 57. Javin Thomas and Chiru Bhatia sharing 33. So Chiru Bhatia will continue 2 overs for 7. He's bowled well. He's gotten good support from the surface early in proceedings as well. We're bowling to Amu Singh. We saw the departure of Gorsiwak for 6. Amu Singh, though, has been the more aggressive of the batters we've seen from the game changes. Good start from Chiru, right on target. Hammered from Amu Singh. Mohit Arora does very well to keep it to just 1. With a good looking shot yet again from Amu Singh. We'll get Damit Boy on strike. Coming forward is Damit Boy. It'll hustle through for a quick single. So Damit Boy is off the mark with 1. Gets things back to Amu Singh.
Yeah, we've seen Silva going very well so far for Shiru. Manish Gandhi has picked up the first wicket so far. Ball into the onside, Matt. 177 to win from 152. Amu Singh, we've seen him with a couple of 4s and 1 6. He has shown us that patience really works out, and he's been patient enough, and then we've seen a couple of big shots from him. Look at that, looking to go big into the square leg area. And they pick up a single that takes the score up to 29 for 1. They've lost the wicket of Gursewak Singh. He fell for 6 off the bowling of Manish Gandhi. Playing a miss. The ball goes through to Jay Singh, who does well. 5 overs gone. It's 29 for 1. 29 for 1 at the end of 5. They need 176 to win. 176 to win.
We have to press the button, but you know how to handle it. Then I'll go for it. Got the point? Once actually finish now, you can come from here. Yeah. You can press the button. You can tell him how to press the button. Then I'll go.
So ball into the offside. 30 for 1. Amu Singh on 21. Diamond Boy is on 1. 175 more to come. Manish Gandhi 1 for 19 so far. Playing a miss. Ball goes through to Jay Singh. Score remains at 30 for 1. Over number 6 in progress. Again, couple of balls outside the off stump to great effect here from Manish Gandhi. Dammit Boy remains on 1. Into the offside. Aurora is the fielder. And that takes the score up to 31 for 1 in the 6th over. Seen a very good over so far from Manish Gandhi. Only a couple of runs conceded. And Amu Singh on strike. 31 for 1. They need 174 to win. Ball outside the off stump. Called the wide from umpire Ahmed Dar. So we've seen 3 extras so far. Seen 2 wides and 1 leg by. Cut away into the offside. Can't score this time though. As the ball goes up to the fielder, posted at back foot point. Appears to be Javin Thomas. Here is Manish Gandhi. 3 runs in this over. Oh, big strike from Amu Singh. And that is gone. He's gone for a maximum. 3 runs in this over. Oh, big strike from Amu Singh. And that is gone. He's gone for a maximum. So Bhaskar Yadram. So Yadram comes into the attack, 38 for 1, 18 wickets in this competition. Runs into bowl to Dammit Boy, gets a good ball, defends into the offside, and the score remains at 38 for 1. So there have been 9 players between these two teams who are appearing in another final. Playing a miss. Jay Singh does well to block the ball. 9 players appeared between two different teams yesterday, and they're here again. And those on the winning side, Amanpreet Singh won yesterday. Shirobatia was on the winning team yesterday. And the other 7 other players would be on the losing end. So players are on both sides of today's contest that were part of yesterday's proceeding. Right here at Eisenhower Park. Here is Yadram to Diamond Boy. Big tot onto the pad. Running quickly. Could be leg by. And the signal from umpire Everton Brooks. So 39 for 1. They need 166 more. Asking just over 7 runs and over. They're going at 6. So current run rate is 6. They need 7 and over. Still some ways to go. We've seen a good knock from Amu Singh. He's up on 27 from just 16 balls. 2 6s and 2 4s. Here's Bhaskar Yadram. Amu Singh gets a good delivery. No, says Diamond Boy. And we talked about Bhaskar Yadram, 18 wickets in this series. Gandhi, 19 wickets in the series. Gaurav Grover, Shirobhatia, 16 apiece, and Amanpreet on 12. So you get the feeling Gandhi, Yadi, Grover, Shirobhatia, and Amanpreet could be the 5 bowlers definitely to be featured. Bhaskar Yadram tidy in this over so far. Oh, what a climb. What a delivery. Hits the deck and takes off. Jay Singh does well to keep it down. And that's one of the things we've seen here on this synthetic surface. The bit of variable bounce at time. We've seen one taken off here from Bhaskar Yadram, and then we have seen a few kept low. So 39 for 1. Here's Bhaskar Yadram. Amu Singh chipped into the offside. Mohit comes in, doesn't hold on. And a big opportunity go up begging. So that's the end of the 7th over. 7 gone is 41 for 1. So 41 for 1. Yeah, that's the way the game plays. Drop catches, umpire, pandit. It's all part of the game. That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes the game such a mystery at times. What should have been 39 for 2? It's 41 for 1. We've seen a couple of runs off the bat of Amu Singh. Ball going to Mohit Arora as Gaurav Grover, the left-arm spinner, comes into the attack with 164 runs needed. Gaurav Grover with 16 wickets in the series. And so we'll come into bowl to Diamond Boy. 41 for 1.
Okay, yes, you done?
Yes.
Good. I need you to start taking trophies.
Play and a miss. A good start by Gaurav Grover. Quality spinner is Gaurav Grover. We saw a couple of weeks ago, Matt, in the Big One contest. Gaurav Grover was able to capture the best bowler prize, and that is because he got the most wicket in the series. Play and a miss. Diamond Boy looking to go big through the offside. Seen 3 dot balls in this over so far. Again, play and a miss. So repeat of what has happened so far. And you're not watching the highlights. This is live. Seen 3. Into the offside. Finally, Boy gets hold of one. And it crashes this one through the offside. And that has gone away for 4. 45 for 1. 45 for 1. Lovely shot from Boy. Score goes up to 45 for 1. And Grover has given up a boundary in this over. Still 160 needed from 133 balls. Still a long way to go. Lots of cricket left in this game. And pulled. Oh, he's gone. So tame dismissal in the end. Gaurav Grover picks up a wicket in his first over. Boy goes for 6. And it's 45 for 2. 45 for 2 at the end of 8. So 45 for 2. Kabir comes to the middle. Amu Singh will be on strike. He's on 29. It's 45 for 2. Seen a very good over from Gaurav Grover. Picked up 1 for 4 in his first over. Bhaskar Yadram will continue. Yadram will come into bowl to Amu Singh, who's played a very good hand so far. We've seen a couple of wickets fall. Gursewak for 6. Diamond Boy for 6. And Bhaskar Yadram will come into bowl to Amu Singh. 45 for 2. Into the offside. Sam Singh comes around quickly. Can't prevent a single. And it all comes down to the next remaining 131 balls if it goes the distance. And they need 159 to win. Game changers. on the chase here at Eisenhower Park. Come into bowl to Kabir, who bowled well earlier on. Gets an edge into the direction of Javane Thomas. And so Kabir is off the mark. It's 47 for 2. They need 158 to win. And Matt, we talked about 9 players between these sides have played in a final yesterday, and so they're reappearing for different brand. Ball steered into the offside. And out of those 9 players, there are two players who've been on the winning team yesterday, Amanpreet Singh and Shiro Bhatia. And so we'll have to wait and see if they can secure a double. Or the next best thing maybe to select to secure a one-on-one position, 1 loss, 1 win. Very packed offside field here for Bhaskar Yadram. So he wants a deep gully, Bhaskar Yadram. He's got a backward point, he's got a cover. And he's got Johan at extra cover boundary. Sam Singh comes around. So Sam Singh goes at the extra cover, and there's a mid-off. So packed offside field. Driven into the offside, ball into your field. Can't beat the fielder. Appears to be Manish Gandhi. Gaurav Grover at deep gully. Javin Thomas at backward point. Johan at deep cover. Sam Singh at extra cover. Shirobati at mid-off. And here is Bhaskar Yadram. Play and a miss. Ball goes through to the keeper. And so they need 157 from 127 balls. We made mention of how 205 was made. Well, we saw 57 from Johan, 33 from Shiru, 33 from Javin Thomas. We saw Bhaskar Yadram getting 26. Turned away nicely off the pads. Look at that. Beats the man in the ring. And it goes away for a boundary. 52 on the board. The 50 comes up here for game changers. And at the end of 9, they're batting a 52 for 2. 52 for 2 at the end of 9. So Grover continues into his second over, got the wicket. Bowling now to Amu Singh. Spotted well. Right in the block hole that time. Good delivery from Grover.
in the air. Lovely shot from Amu Singh. And it's gone all the way for 6 more. So he continues to bat on very bravely. He's batted very well up the air. Lovely shot from Amu Singh. And it's gone all the way for 6 more. So he continues to bat on very bravely. Works this one away. So we'll get a single. Playing a miss from Lofto. Playing a miss again, so Grover finishes up. It's a good over for the game changes. The 6 from Amu Singh, 7 from it, 59 for 2. So Amu Singh on 38 has led the fight here for the game changes. 60 for 2. 38 belonging to Amu. Yadram into his 3rd over. Tidy stuff we've seen from Bhaskar Yadram. 2.2 overs for 9. I forgot. Sliced away, that'll be 4. So Amu Singh gets a bit of fortune on that occasion, getting the slice away, and he moves up into the 40s. Amu Singh picks up a boundary, 3 4s, 3 6s, 42 of 28. Game changes going along quite nicely here, 64 for 2. Amu Singh has done, as I mentioned before, a lot of the heavy lifting. So far we've just seen Gorsiwak and Diamond Boy and Kabir really just try to work around him. But he's continued to bat one way. Pulled away, but it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from Amu Singh. It's gone a long way for 6. And he moves up now to 48. And Amu Singh has batted superbly today. Turning out to be a good over here. 10 runs from it from Yadram. Pitched up down the ground for 6. And Amu Singh continues to bat on here for the game changers. 70 for 2 on the board. Cutaway runs here again from Amu Singh. Javed Thomas running around. They'll come back for 2. And they'll get it. So 50 comes up for Amu Singh. The half century of 31 deliveries from Amu Singh. 3 4s and 4 6s. And you can hear the applause of the game changers. 72 on the board. 50 of them belonging to Amu Singh. He's batted brilliantly so far. It's 72 for 2 after 11. So Grover starts with a dot ball here to Kabir Loftul, and he'll be interested in seeing how Loftul goes about business. Given the pinch a single, the support for Amu Singh has lacked, it's fair to say. Gaurav Gosiwak Singh, in fact, with 6, and Diamond Boy with 6 as well. Neither of them unable to really get going. Can't put too much pressure on Amu Singh. We've got to have some sort of support for him at the other end. So that'll be Kabir's role and whoever else is left to come. So 73 on the board. Grover continues to bowl well. Top quality spinner is Gaurav Grover. Again, can't find the gap. Oof, and one getting a fair bit of height from the surface for Gaurav Grover. Rising up on him, and through it went to Jay Singh. Down the ground, firmly struck. Chiru does well to get his body behind it. Keeps it to just 1, so a tidy over from Gaurav Grover. 2 runs from it. 74 for 2 after 12.
So 12 overs gone, 74 for 2. Amu Singh Mat, we've seen the second half century of the day. So Johan getting a 50 and seeing a 50 here from Amo Singh chasing. 131 needed from 108 balls. Amanpreet. Left arm spinner like Gaurav Grover comes into the attack. Amanpreet with 12 wickets coming into this final. Here we go. Pulled away by Amo Singh. He picks up another 6. And it's more 12 wickets coming into this final. Here we go. Pulled away by Amo Singh. He picks up another 6.
The game changes. 57 of 36 balls, 5 sixes and 3 fours. And Amanpreet Singh right away in his first over has been greeted with a maximum.
Yeah, bowling short and allowing Amo Singh to really pounce on. Short delivery. And Matt, as a bowler, so important that you bowl your first ball as impressive as they come. And now with 5 balls to go in this over, you know who is on pressure here. So ball punched into the offside. Not a single here for game changers. They go up to 81 for 2. They need 124 to win. We're in the 13th over being bowled here by Amanpreet Singh. Goes down the ground. Gives up the chase is Gaurav Grover, and that's 4 runs. 13th over being bowled here by Amanpreet Singh. Goes down the ground. Gives up the chase is Gaurav.
Innings at the other end. And a good shot from Kabir. Certainly putting his hand up to say, I could be that guy. It's been an expensive over conceded here from Amanpreet.
Yeah, he's gone for 11 off 3 balls. 1 6, 1 4 and a single. And we'll come into board to Kabir. 190 runs coming into this final, and he's picked up 10, so he's up to 200. Kabir Lutful. Oh, he goes big. Amanpreet calls for it. He takes the catch. And that's the end of Kabir. It's 85 for 3.
Well, Kabir falls as well.
13th over being bowled here by Amanpreet Singh. Goes down the ground. Gives up the chase is Gaurav. So Sushil Kumar comes to the middle mat. 85 for 3. They still need 120 to win. And the fact is, Matt, when you look at this 2024 season, Sushil Bunty Kumar has been their best batter with 394 runs coming into this final. So he's on the verge if he gets another 6 to cross that 400 mark. 85 for 3. So Amanpreet Singh, Matty's given up 11, but he's picked up 1. And will come into bowl to Bunty Kumar, 85 for 3. Taking on the pad. That will complete the 13th over. So 13 gone. It's 85 for the loss of 3. 85 for the loss of 3. So 85 for 3. They need 120. Need 120 in 102 balls. Ball into the offside as Grover continues, Matt. And we come down to the middle stage. Amu Singh, he's really batted well. Second half century we've seen in this final. Oh, pulled away over the umpire's head. And it's running up towards the square leg boundary, and that's 4 runs off the bat of Amu Singh. He carrying the fight. 89 for 3. He has 62 on the board.
Yeah, Amu Singh has already played a big knock. 62 of 39 deliveries. He's really been leading the fight here. He's had really very little support. But it hasn't stopped him at all. It hasn't phased him. We've seen his game plan stay the same. Continues to stay on the front foot. Attack the bowlers. You've got to credit the effort.